Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trend Stop. The hit History Channel show Pawn Stars has been aired for 15 seasons. Over the years, the show has had its fair share of heartfelt, humorous, and even intimate moments. However, it has also had its share of tense situations and even a few mishaps. From counterfeit products to outright theft and angry customers, the show has had no shortage of less than pleasant experiences. Let's take a look at a few such insane steals and deals on the show that left the viewers shocked. Number 1. Rick gets tied down to a bad deal. In an episode of season 5, a customer came with a set of artifacts from an Arizona prison. He had a couple of balls and chains from Yuma prison and an antique Wells Fargo strongbox. When the artifacts were closely examined, the balls had the prison name embossed on them, and the chains appeared to have been electrically welded, making both sets of items in authentic recreations. Before the examination, the customer was hoping to get $2,000 for the items he brought. Although Rick declared balls and chains inauthentic but approved the strongbox and began negotiations at $400. Eventually settling at $450, Rick secures the Wells Fargo strongbox. Later on, Rick brought in a museum administrator to inspect the box, and it was revealed that the box was fake too. Rick lost all of his money due to tying a bad deal.
And I will get one of my guys to help you carry all this stuff out.
Number 2. Can of elephant manure. A seller came into the pawn shop carrying a specialized case. The case contained a can of Zoodoo, which was a guaranteed genuine rotted elephant manure. The can was sold by the Washington Park Zoo in Portland, Oregon to raise money to protect endangered species. The elephant's manure was considered to be the best fertilizer for the soil. The owner explained the benefits of the manure, but whatever he said, in the end, the old man thought it was a ridiculous thing to buy. The man was willing to sell it for $10,000, which was a huge amount for a can of elephant manure. However, the pawn stars were willing to pay only $5. At last, Chumley thought the old school packaging and joking novelty factor was cool, so he bought it for $20 from his own money for crap in a can. Number 3. Diamond earrings. A few years back, a man walked into the gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas with a pair of diamond earrings and met Rick Harrison. Rick asked him the typical questions that he used to ask every other seller, and the man readily answered all the questions. Harrison filled out the required paperwork and paid the man an amount of $40,000, which was decided between them. The very next day, Harrison found out the earrings were not owned by the man, but actually were stolen. The owner of the earrings got her earrings back, and the man was arrested by the police. Although the owner got his earrings back, Harrison was out $40,000. The deal didn't go well for Harrison. Number 4. Melting antique coins. There are times in the show when the cast of Pawn Stars face some serious legal issues due to the items sold to them by different people. Such a thing happened in 2014 when a woman who had sold an antique coin collection got very upset when he learned that her coins were melted down. Melting coins is perfectly legal and common as long as the coins aren't stolen. The woman sold the coins to Rick in the episode and took the money. Everything was good. The coins were authentic too, but what Rick didn't know was that the woman had stolen the coins from her uncle. After the coins were melted, the woman's uncle appeared asking for the coins.
1922 high relief peace dollar is one of the rarest coins in American history. It definitely shocks me that people will.
Number 5. The Shoeless Joe Jackson autograph. In the season 6 episode, Rick made an insane deal without consulting his trustworthy experts. A customer came into his store with a book signed by baseball player Shoeless Joe Jackson. As Joe's signatures was very rare, Rick asked for the documentation supporting the signature authenticity. The customer immediately showed him a letter of authentication, and Rick decided to buy the book on the spot. Rick was really excited to buy it as he thought it would be the rarest sports signature because Jackson was illiterate. Rick bought the book for $13,000. Thereafter, Rick showed the signature to 2 experts to check if the signature was legitimate. Unfortunately, the expert reported that the signature was fake. Upon hearing the news, Rick was criticized by the old man, Corey, and even Chumley for spending over $10,000 on the worthless book.
Signature. It's on a book about the dark side of sports. I mean, that has to bring something to the table.
Number 6. Fender Stratocaster guitar. A studio musician came to the Pawn Stars to sell a 1961 Fender Stratocaster, a guitar which fascinated Rick a lot. Rick started to think of his early childhood memories of watching legendary Jimi Hendrix playing the iconic guitar. The guitar seemed to have some kind of relationship with the inventor Leo Fender, who came up with it in 1954. Rick decided to buy the historical guitar and bought it for $55,000. The guitar started collecting dust in the pawn shop with a price tag of $90,000. After some time, Rick decided to sell it on an auction, and instead of having a profit on it, Rick lost $35,000 as it was sold for just $20,000. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.